Okay, there we go. Um, what day is
Behind the door?
Saturday? Oh, I have do a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Oh no, I don't. Okay, thought it would happen. I just needed hearing.
Hurry! That voice. Stay back. It's dangerous.
What are you doing here? What the heck is going on? Catch a cold. Freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Think up with someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, Harry.
You can't keep waiting for them.
Please, Harry. Mommy is begging you.
Why are you pretending not to know
Seen the
me?
past.
You shouldn't scare your classmates like that.
I always go with the flow. Believing that I could...
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you should have been
tired to
confident.
keep up at your pace.
Goodbye,
I've
Ada.
had enough. I want someone
Sweet
else.
dreams.
And in the end, I will remain here. Voices are calling me.
Yeah, I
I
got.
can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Don't listen to those voices.
Like, freaking how to see your hair shooters and that.
No, I
They
can't.
Japanese
The
developers
story's
and
over.
with Chinese
I should
developers
sleep now.
is
Come on, wake up.
the
We'd hurry.
speed
You
and
promised we'd leave the hollow together.
My story
the
ends
speed
right
of
here.
development and that.
This is where I
But
drift
it's
off.
like,
I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner.
but
But
even
we only found
everything
each
that
other
comes out of
at the end of the story.
China isn't good.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun. Remember?
Like, I think Wuthering Waves is another Chinese
Storybook.
game. It's like,
Don't fall
no
asleep.
offense.
Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon
Like,
your
I
unfinished
know
story.
there's stuff for Genshin Impact and Star Rail or stuff, but I don't really want to play it. It's just there's so much shit. So it's like, I don't know, more like, yeah, the quantity is not really that. Yeah, quantity over quality is not better. People, like developers, constantly think that, but I don't get it.
How do you feel? Any more awake?
I think I
No,
had a
I don't
nightmare
really
about
get it.
someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've
But
caused you trouble
you
again.
get
What happened, Idhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house. Why'd you come back on your own?
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but the truth brought nothing but despair. Would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town. Ready. The hidden door is right here.
No, I just say like I kinda get it because obviously like if you really like a game, it's like of course yes, you're gonna want to like play it more and more. Like DLC, you could think of yeah, the freaking new updates is DLC that you don't have to buy. And it's like that's cool, but after a while you're just gonna get sick of the game no matter what. I don't know how long that will be because everyone's different. But it's just like me, like with this game, I really like this game, yes. But I took like a month off here, played it a little bit, took another month off,
Huh?
and shit like that. It's like, yeah, I think Yoshida's also looking for his 15 minutes of fame.
In those cocoons.
This is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
It's the same with David Jaffe. He's looking for his 15 minutes of fame. But it's like obviously, from a business standpoint, it's like no shit, more is better. Well, because you have more, like you have more engagement for longer, and like hopefully that will end up in more microtransaction sales. So I get it from a business perspective, but as a consumer, I don't fucking understand it. So this, so I think that's why, yeah, like developers and consumers are never gonna see eye to eye.
In those cocoons.
This is the truth the town holds. And the reason I
Because
can't leave.
obviously they don't have, consumers have a limited amount of money to spend. Well, at least most of them, if, unless you're a millionaire, but not everyone's a millionaire. So I don't know.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors.
It's kind of dumb to
Fanatics,
think like that.
conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize
That
she would be
every
trapped here for a
millionaire
long,
will buy
long time.
everything possible.
The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her, here on this barren land. They tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together, until the town took shape. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. But eventually, they emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No, he's the most obsessed with the town, but he wasn't the first. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them. Non-human visitors.
Lantern bearer and wandering hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away. Welcome to the cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Hidari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the Hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the Hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She? Who's she?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine, telling me over and over to embrace my true desire.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive. breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Yidhari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the cradle, sheltering them, guiding them into their new lives. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes, it's still not enough.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to react? No way, those things are dangerous. Could you hand them over to me?
No, I can't. These are very important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monato still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned. When we're kin.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone about the cocoons.
Oh, Idhari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us. We had to fall back here. What's going on?
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hollow?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them. I don't think moving them while fighting's gonna work.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team. Let's go!
Let's get out of here and bring back the news about the cocoons.
Quick, to the auditorium!
Stop them! Get to safety if you can't fight!
Many of the townsfolk have gathered already.
Let's go! The longer we wait, the more of them there will be!
Strawberry, this one's mine. This stage is mine.
The road ahead is locked!
Let's try another way.
Can you tell us apart?
I took note of how you dressed and sounded back at the safe house.
Slumber in the mist.
As long as there aren't too many figures, I can recognize you. Though your faces still look blurred to me. Not later.
That's good enough. It'll make it easier to fight together.
That's right! Strawberry Parfait, Adatama-maru, get ready to unleash the combo move!
That's not the kind of teamwork I meant!
Don't worry.
My turn.
Leave this part to someone. Strawberry, this one's Manito's turn!
Monato?
Woo! Pretty, right? Bowser!
Time to clean up.
Watch out!
Monato, what's wrong? Are you hurt?
These things seem just like the miasma monsters. They can't be killed.
Exactly. Even if they disappear, they'll come back after a while.
That means we really can't waste time fighting. Let's push straight for the exit.
I'll lead the way.
Sleep well.
These townsfolk suddenly attacked us. It must have been an order from Moss.
But it must have something to do with the cocoons. I was pretty calm before we discovered them.
Speed!
The town's exit is just up ahead. Hurry!
It's Monato's drowned ideal.
Commander Monato, what are you doing?
Don't yell at me. It's not like I... Hey! What the hell are you doing? What am I doing? You know damn well. I'm doing what you really want to do. Don't deny it. If only I was stronger than Banyue. Isn't that exactly what you're thinking right now? You... I'm the dream you can't reach, and I'll prove Komono Monato can! Stay out of this. Just watch. That's the difference between us. I can swing my sword for me, for Komono Monato, and you can't! Come on, Banyue. No one's here to interfere. Stop blocking. Fight me for real.
I refuse. I vowed to fight only to save lives. I shall never swing blindly again.
Then I'll hit you until you fight back. You'll see who should be running with their tail between their legs. That's enough. Again, Banyue. Hey, if you're gonna fight, fight me. Leave the others out of it. Fight you? I want a real rival who can stand on their own. Not someone who's injured like you are now.
Monato, your injuries. Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch. I'll say it for you. You tell everyone that. But can you really fool yourself? You're always covering the rear, always taking direct hits. How can we fight fair when you're never at full strength?
One of you fights to protect his friends. The other swings for pride when attack even the innocent. Who is truly stronger? The answer is obvious.
Friends? Komono Monato doesn't need any friends. Carrying something meaningless like that will only weigh your sword down. Enough. You just want a clean fight, right? So do I. Next time, just you and me. No one else. I'll trust you this once. Show up next time without half a dozen injuries, and I'll show you just how strong you could have been. Forget about him. We're out of the town now. But what's next? Yidhari, what do you want to do? All right. Pass this message for me, Belle, please.
Yidhari, what do you want to do now?
I want to go to the safe house.
So that means, even if we find a way out, we can't really use it, can we?
If Moss is right, the town trapped Yidhari to protect the cocoons. If we can solve the cocoon problem, everything else should fall into place.
I'd trust half of Moss's words, at most.
I tend to muddle through things without thinking too hard, but once I start something, I can't just quit halfway. To keep the cocoons safe, I can't leave the hollow yet. Sorry if this weird ability of mine's been a burden.
Oh, don't say that. Because of your ability, many of the lost ones finally have a chance of making it out alive. So what if it's a little peculiar?
That said, protecting others means protecting yourself too. Don't just put your life on the line every time.
Yeah, I agree. You hear that, Monato?
Huh? Oh, it's really just a scratch, I swear.
I'm curious. Yidhari, if you can't tell who's who in the hollow, how do you even fight?
By sensing hostility. I don't ignore anyone who tries to attack me, illusions or not. Better to hit them all, just in case. Sometimes I do end up swinging my hammer at thin air, but most of the time I'm on target. And now that Belle's here, she can steer me toward the real enemies.
From now on, wait for me before doing anything. And whatever you do, don't open the door for anyone.
Oh, and here. Hold on to this little drum. If an Aquisp knocks, you can scare it off with this. Raise your hand if you have any questions.
Knockwisp? What's that?
Knockwisps, a clever variant of doppelgangers. They come by the safe house at night, knocking and calling your name to open the door in a human voice. If you hear them calling, don't answer. Hit the drum instead.
So, how exactly should I drum?
Match their knocks. They knock, you drum. 3 rounds of that, and they will run off. All right, Knockwisp Q&A session over.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just couldn't help pushing it down.
Since everyone's rested up, let's get back to Phylum Heights. Now that we know the location of the cocoons, there's no need to tiptoe around anymore. It's time to take down the town.
We're finally back. We need to discuss the cocoon situation as soon as possible. speed now. The rescue team's already assembled. We can head out tomorrow. Your intel came just in time. It'll save us a lot of wasted effort. Now, about the plan. Plan A is to hit the town hard first, keeping all the drowned ideals from fighting back, and then send in a transport team to haul the cocoons out. The problem is that's easier said than done. You can't take down a drowned ideal for good with brute force. If you knock them down, they'll just respawn in no time. If we can't push into the cocoon room real fast, it'll turn into a war of attrition. And that's not in our favor.
So you're implying there's a better plan B, right?
Yes, you're right. And that brings me to my colleague here. Hey everyone! I'm Senior Zhao's co-worker. You can just call me Dylan. And now, I'm here to give you the grand reveal of Plan B!
She's, really cheerful.
Is she also from Krampus? Since you've never dealt with Krampus, it's normal to have a few stereotypes about tops. But trust me, every employee here is completely different in style, and that's thanks to our boss. Anyway, go on, Dylan. Alright, the key to Plan B is the cocoons. If we can dissolve them on the spot, we cut about 70% of the suppression and hauling time.
What does dissolve on the spot mean?
Check this out. Ta-da! The Lumen boxes we gave you before were just a weekend portable test model. This one is the prototype, and its name is... Master Lumen!
Master Lumen?
Hey, Lucia finally perked up. That name is, kinda weird.
Wait, isn't it called the high-frequency loom? Shh! Boss said the real name's classified! This is one of Krampus's secret weapons. Only a handful of people in all of Tops know it exists.
Now we all do.
Oh, hey, that's alright. Boss also told me since bringing it here in Wi-Fi is a top-secret op, I should give it a low-key nickname to blend in. And since that Master Tiger movie is super popular now, I borrowed it. Nice. It's a great name. Thanks for the compliment. Anyway, this baby is way more powerful than a Lumen box. If it fires up properly, it can suck up a whole room's worth of miasma in no time. So, if it fires up properly, we'll basically make the room with the cocoons a temporary safe zone. That means, even if a cocoon breaks, nobody's turning into an ethereal. We could save everyone trapped inside and wipe out all of the drowned ideals on the spot.
But you just said, if it fires up properly twice. Kinda hard not to be concerned about that.
Because Master Lumen has a nasty temper. One bump here or there and its energy starts leaking. Mess up the start sequence even a little and the absorption rate goes all over the place. That's exactly why we've been working on a safer, more portable model. But I figure no harm in trying it here, right? If it works, we can make this whole op a lot more efficient. My plan's to split into 2 teams. The Joint Search Squad will attack the town head-on, drawing the drowned ideals' attention. You guys slip into the auditorium with Master Lumen, get as close to the town's heart as you can, and fire it up! If it fails, no big deal. Just bring it back out and we'll fall back on Plan A.
Sounds like it's worth a shot. If it works, we're set for good.
Good. It's settled then. You guys go place the device, and we'll be on standby to support. We move at dawn.
It's getting late. Let's have a quick word with everyone before resting.
Get some good rest tonight, okay, Belle? Don't stay up. Tomorrow's gonna be busy.
Are you sure your injury's fine?
I'm fine. It's just a couple of scratches. I'll be all good after a good night's sleep. Don't let that drowned ideal talk you into worrying.
There's something I've been dying to ask. Why is your drowned ideal like that?
I think I was 8 back then. After the fall of the old capital, I was wandering on my own and ran into some folks in white coats. They said they were from a gang called the White Heart. I thought it was pretty cool, so I tagged along. They dragged me into the hollows, telling me to crawl through old luxury store ruins to grab loot. I thought if I could squeeze through those cracks without crying, I'd eventually earn my spot in the gang. Then one day, the hollow's ether levels went berserk. It was too dangerous for anyone to get in. The boss called it quits, divvied up the loot, and kicked me to the curb. They never saw me as part of the gang. When they needed me, they called me, an 8-year-old, bro. When they finished using me, they dug up every excuse to call me dead weight. I fought back, tried to fight for my share. But those guys, grown men beating the crap out of a kid, they didn't hold back. That day, when I could only crouch on the ground with my head in my arms, I swore to myself that Komono Monato needed no friends, trusted no one, and he'd fight for himself and himself alone. And that one day, I'd go back to the White Heart, beat every last one of those laughing jerks to the ground, and make them kneel and call me boss.
So that version of you, that's the person you wanted to be back then.
The second I saw him, I knew what it was all about. Actually, I had chased that goal for years. If it weren't for the kids, maybe I really would have become just like him.
The kids?
Yeah. I guess you could say I found them. Or maybe they found me. Either way, we're family now. I've got a soft spot for being called brother. But the kids taught me there's a difference between asking something of you and treating you like family. Bro and brother can be really different. Belle, tomorrow, I want to go alone.
Are you gonna face him alone and end things once and for all?
Yeah.
Then, go. Make sure you win.
Don't worry. I won't lose. I'm not like him. I've got people waiting for me to come back.
Okay, there we go. Well, yeah, I wanted to talk because Tsunomix is totally silent. Is that, yeah, I'm watching frickin' Jurassic World because I don't know, I forget so much of that movie. Like of the Jurassic World series. Obviously it was Jurassic Park, now it's Jurassic World. And yeah, I don't remember those at all. There was more movies than I thought. There's Jurassic World.
Time to head back and get some sleep.
Then there's Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Jurassic World Dominance, I think. The Jurassic World Rebirth. And yeah, I want to watch all of them.
We've been through a lot today.
Yeah, we finally figured out the truth about the town.
I didn't manage to make any friends, but that's okay. I'll try again next time.
Making friends? She must mean that drowned ideal. I'll ask her about it later.
Huh. Phylum Heights is still pretty lively at this hour.
Oh, she agrees both.
Such a lovely view.
Let's
rest here a bit.
Oh, that little you I saw at the auditorium? What did you two talk about?
The little me. Kind of a weird way to put it. I'm not that big now, am I? But, yeah. I could tell she's deeply connected to who I used to be. When she said Ade, I nearly jumped. That's what I used to call my father. Ever since I left the tribe to travel alone, I've never said it again. Only when I'm with my closest family or dearest friends would I use it. And the funny thing is, my Ade loved playing hide-and-seek too. Ade was part of the Defense Force's special unit, and in my memories, he only came home maybe once a year. Those were the only days I got to play with him. One time, not long after he came back, he got called for an urgent mission.
An urgent mission?
Yeah. He even carried his battlesuit with him, and he moved out as soon as he changed. I ran after him. I chased and chased, crying, yelling, not letting him go. Then he said, "All right, I'm not leaving. Let's play hide-and-seek." So I closed my eyes, sang the rhyme like always, thinking that when the song ended, I'd open my eyes and find him. That's how it always went. But that time, I never found him. And to this day, I still haven't won the game.
Lucia, you're Ade.
Impressive, right? Ade is a hide-and-seek master. If I see him again, I won't ask him to play with me anymore. At the very least, I just want a proper goodbye. Another reason I came to Waifei Peninsula was to find the mind-reading monster.
Honestly, I've forgotten what a mind-reading monster is.
It's said that the mind-reading monster can turn into the person you miss the most and answer 3 questions. That's why I want to find one. Ask it where Ade is and when he's coming back. Idhari too. She wants to know where her parents went when they left without a word. What about you? If you met the mind-reading monster, is there someone you'd want to see? Something you'd want to ask?
I just want to ask my teacher what really happened back then, and why she kept it from us.
I see. Even though what we long for is different, The questions we want to ask are all kind of the same.
Can I have some ginger tongsui? I'll help you hunt down the mind-reading monster.
Oh, take as much as you want. I prepared plenty. You're the first person who's actually listened to my whole story about the mind-reading monster. Most people bail halfway. Yep, now that you've heard it, we're officially friends. So, can I call you Belle?
Of course you can.
Perfect! Another friend who likes ethereal stories! I'm getting a midnight snack. Wanna come?
But won't we have a hard time sleeping if we eat snacks at this hour? There's a lot to do tomorrow. We should sleep.
Is that right? Then you go ahead and sleep. I'll bring back snacks and keep watch.
Huh? Huh? This looks like the sketchbook Lucia always carries with her.
Okay, so I just had to sit up a bit. Yeah, I don't know. After this, I don't know if I'll do another recording because I think I
Everyone's here. Let's move out.
just wanna relax.
So these are all Search Squad members? They look like they come from all sorts of backgrounds.
That's right. We handpicked these people based on intel about the drowned ideals. They come from all sorts of backgrounds, yes, but every single one of them is perfect for this mission. One last run through the plan. Team 1 is the search team. They'll be the first into the town. If they run into drowned ideals resistance, they'll suppress it by force. Team 2 is the transport team. They'll enter the hollow 30 minutes later and, depending on the situation, decide whether we can get all the cocoons out. Team 3 is a special squad, led by Miss Belle. Once Team 1 is in combat, she'll slip into the auditorium and set up Master Lumen where the cocoons are. Also, Miss Belle, I'd like to borrow Banyue Shifu from you. Team 1's got plenty of firepower, but Team 2's slower and has fewer fighters. That's why we need a reliable agent to hold the line in case things go sideways.
No problem. Banyue Shifu can make the decision himself.
Sure. If that's Miss Zhao's request, I'll see to it that the transport team makes it through in one piece.
If Banyue's not there, won't you be short-handed? Maybe I should just...
Don't worry about it. Just do what you really want this time. Swing your sword without holding back.
Thanks. I'll head to the town first. If everything goes smoothly, I should run into you guys.
Master Lumen is all yours now. Keep a close eye on it, please.
Got it. I'll keep a close eye on the device.
I'll keep an eye on Belle then.
All right, let's move out. First stop, the safe house to grab Itari. Then, straight to the auditorium.
Yeah. What else? Oh, should I do that? Freaking some of the old ones. So yeah, I'll do some of these old events. Why not? Oh, freaking this one. Do we want to do this one? Not really. Yeah, let's do the fishing one instead. I hope.
Why aren't the fish biting? Oh, wait. The
I
line's
didn't
moving.
think it would go into a cutscene.
Oh, it got away. This could be a problem. I can't cook this dish without fish. And, Sir Lycon, did you just stomp your foot and scare my fish away?
Did I? I don't recall doing such a thing. Oh, Master Proxy. When did you get here? You must have seen everything. Surely I didn't do what Rena accused me of, right?
No, absolutely not. I swear, the fish here are just skittish. It's definitely not Lycon's fault.
Oh, I see. Maybe I got it all wrong. The two of you seem pretty close to each other.
Since you're present, Master Proxy, I assume you're here to fish as well.
I'm mostly here to help out a friend, but I figured I'd cast a few lines too.
I see. Are you any good at fishing? I must confess, it's rather embarrassing. I've been here all day and haven't caught a thing. My new recipe absolutely needs fish. And while it's lovely to enjoy the peaceful river and its scenery, elegance alone won't put food on the table. Would you mind helping me out? I need a few more fish. It doesn't have to be too much. I just need enough for some jam pies. Would you mind helping me out? I need a few more fish. It doesn't have to be too much. I just need enough for some jam pies. I've asked Sir Lycon, but he said it's too cold today and refused to lend me his paws.
Well, it really is quite chilly today, Master Proxy. I'd advise you to do the same, or we might end up with jam pies stuffed with whole fish for dinner.
Well, I'm not exactly great at fishing either, so I might not be much help, Rena.
Yeah, freaking. Yeah, I won't do anything. I'll just stop there, I guess. It's the last 5 minutes, and I don't know if I'll be able to do that in 5 minutes. This cutscene, so just end it. Yeah, I won't do anything else because, yeah, there's a lot of movies I want to watch, and I don't want to keep doing that. Watch, like, freaking muting the mic. But anyways, I saw blabbering and actually stopped. I just press the share button. Stop.